And I'm like, dude, I just got hate crimed, but not for what you think. Take one look at me. If I were to come up to you and be like, bitch, I just got hate crimed, you would immediately assume for something else. You know what I mean? So I work at a certain establishment. Okay, I gave you a couple seconds to figure it out. I work at a certain establishment, and this customer comes in and he's like, hey, do y'all sell this item? And he pulls out like a printed photo of the item. End up having to like manually input the item into our like database. And while I'm doing so, I was like, hey, are you a rewards member with us? Because if you enter your phone number, you get a deal and blah, 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 blah. And then he was like, no, I don't like you guys because you promote the gays. And I was like, And I was like, well, I'm gay, so what now? And he was like, you don't look gay. And I was like, well, I am, so like I eat pussy. So
you make music for gays?
I do.
I'm not the intern. I mean, she looked at me like
what's wrong with that?
Nothing at all.
Nothing's wrong with it.
So
no, I'm saying
what now?
I mean, it's not.
And he was like, well, I was like, well, I'm gay, so do you still want me to help you, or do you want me to go get someone else? And then he was like, well, and he was like, well, you're fine. And I find the item in our system. We didn't have it, y'all. We didn't fucking have it. And I was like, sir, unfortunately, we don't have it. And I turned my little like phone around to show him, and he was just like, I don't believe you. Like, fuck you. You're going to hell. Like, I don't believe you. They started yelling at me. So then he just starts freaking out. He starts yelling at me. So then what happens is he goes this way. And I thought he was walking towards the grocery section to go check for himself. I go that way. What I didn't realize was that we were literally going to meet in the middle. Because whenever we have a bad interaction with a guest, like, you immediately want to notify a manager. I didn't realize that he was already standing there talking to my managers. And he was like, get away from me. She's following me around the store. She's crazy. She's weird. Like literally inching away from me like I'm going to give him the gay. And it was just so fucking hilarious. And honestly, I wish I had this moment on camera because, like, everyone I've told about it so far, I've just been dying. I love working really hard and barely being able to afford to pay my bills. Yes, but we're on lunch time. It's brat summer. I'm literally at a park enjoying nature. So you know what? Not everything's bad except for my afro right now. I'm not loving this at all. I might put this up. Like, this is just not. When I left this morning, it was like way fluffier looking. Now I just feel like it looks like disjointed as hell. But anyways, y'all, bye.